welcome to Inside IU Softball with Coach Gardner. I'm Jeremy Gray, and we're going to talk all things Indiana softball. And Coach, looking at your team so far, the bats are alive very early in the season.
The bats have definitely been alive. I think we've done a really good job at the plate. We're producing runs. We're going up there looking for our pitch, and I feel really confident right now with what's going on.
I saw Jenna Abraham take some batting practice earlier in the year, and she continues to bring that pop to the field as she's knocked a couple of home runs and played very well.
She's absolutely hitting the ball well, and I think she's in a good spot in the lineup. I think she's in a good place right now, and has been healthy, which I think for her is a big key. So she's kind of the catalyst. We need her to keep rolling.
And Amanda Wagner swinging it well.
Amanda is swinging it well, and it's funny to call her Amanda. Wags is swinging it very well, and like I said, throughout the lineup, we've got a lot of kids who are producing and doing some good things. Cassie Gogreve has done very well at the plate. Shannon Colley's done well at the plate. So it's kind of a little different, for us, because Bree's kind of got off to a little bit of a slow start, but she's starting to come around. So somebody's got to step up.
When you look at your young pitchers, and they've been competing, you might not see it statistically or in the win-loss category, but they're battling and improving game to game.
Well, and that's kind of what we've been focusing on, is just it's one of those things. They're young, and you have to be able to get better every game. And the good news is they both have a great upside. Megs is throwing hard and doing some good things, and Lowe's been doing some good things. It's just a matter of, I think we need to put a complete 7 together. That I think for me, that's kind of my challenge, and my challenge is to not give up a run in the first inning of a ball game, because we're giving up runs then, and we're giving up runs on 0-2 counts and 1-2 counts. Hits. I mean, we've got to be making adjustments there. So we're gonna focus on that the next couple days.
Laura Olson got it done at the plate, knocking a home run against Memphis.
She did, and I told them actually on Saturday, I'm like, I'm gonna let you guys hit a little bit, because I wanted to see what they could do, and it's trying to take the pressure off them pitching. That's why I haven't hit them. And now I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I want you to hit for yourself, because then it gives me some flexibility to do some other things. So Megan had started that game, and then I brought Lo in, and of course she comes right up to bat, and first pitch, boom, there was no wasting time there. She was just going to hit the ball, and she hit it well.
You look at that game against Memphis, your team showed a lot of resilience, especially for such a young team.
Well, and I'll tell you, throughout the weekend, on Friday, I just didn't feel real good about what we had done. On Saturday, we had a great effort and just could not find a way to end up with a ball game, because we really did put it all out there. And so, the thing I've been saying to them, and I'm going to keep saying to them, is if you give it all you got, good things are going to happen at the end. And I truly believe that, because we've got a pretty talented group, but it's just a matter of, sometimes you see a couple losses and then everybody starts questioning, and this isn't a time to question. This is a time to learn from our mistakes and get better. And so that's kind of what I challenge them to do, is get better every game, but give me all the effort. Because if you're not giving the effort, then your odds go down.
A lot of multimedia going on with the softball program here at Indiana. Nate Wiekers has the call of all the games. They're going to be streamed free on IUHoosiers.com. Nate, though, off camera right now, devastatingly handsome guy, but doesn't want to be on camera, is doing a nice job doing the play-by-play, and that's a great service for the fans who are able to follow the Hoosiers across the country.
Right, and I love that we're able to do that. I wasn't sure, what was going to transpire after last year, so but Nate's done a great job, and the thing is, he knows a lot about my team. He knows a lot about what we're doing, and he doesn't think I'm crazy sometimes when I bunt people. Maybe I shouldn't bunt. I don't know. I can't. It's not always my call, Nate. But so I think that's a huge bonus for us, because obviously I want more people to be involved in Indiana softball, and I think that's just an avenue to become a fan.
We've got a lot of home and away ball games that are going to be broadcast on BigTenNetwork.com, but there's actually going to be on the actual network itself for all of our fans across the country. 85 million homes the network is in. That series against Northwestern is going to be on television. That should be a lot of fun.
That should absolutely be a lot of fun to have them here, and it's anytime. I love anytime we can get on TV. I want to be on TV, but I just think it's we've got some good timing for some of these things, because there aren't a lot of other things necessarily going on. So,
well, and the architectural renderings have been released. Everyone knows what the new stadium is going to look like. I bet you can't wait.
I'm excited, and I cannot tell you how many meetings I've sat in about it. And at this point, I'm just
where do you put the bathroom?
Just get it go. But everything happens with its time, and so I'm hopeful that obviously it's going to happen. There's no question about it now. It's just a matter of when's it going to be done.
From day one, when you took over as head coach, you bolstered the non-conference schedule. And another tough weekend coming up, you head down to Georgia for some tough games.
That's hilarious that you just used bolster, because that was my maiden name.
See, I'm the king of the segment.
I know, right? But yes, now we're going to head down to Georgia, and I think we've got a pretty good schedule there, and we need to come out and compete. It doesn't matter who we're playing. We need to come out and compete for as long as it takes and battle. And like I said, I think our battling skills are getting better every game. And with a young pitching staff, I knew we were going to have to do it a little bit, but everything's starting to come together. And personally, I'd rather it be coming together later anyway. But it's a little challenging. But so this weekend is, I think, we've kind of got our wheels set in motion now. So I'm looking to have a good weekend. Coming
up next on the program here, we're going to talk to Jenna Abraham. What kind of kid is she?
Jenna's a great kid. Jenna is competitive. Jenna works hard. Jenna's a good kid. And as my Lydia would say, it's her Jenny.
Jenna, you're really hitting the ball well this year, hitting .444, 3 home runs after 3 weeks, and your slugging percentage is nearly 1,000. You feel like you really made that next step as a hitter?
Yeah, definitely. I've been working hard in the off season and all summer just to get to that point, and been really precise in what I've been doing and hitting, and it's really helped me out a lot.
We've got footage of what could end up being the play of the year. You robbing that home run, scaling the wall in left field. Did you know that you had it all the way?
No, actually. I was tracking it down. I was like, hopefully I can get to this ball, and running, and got to the fence, and I was like, you know what, I'll jump for it, try to reach for it. And I reached and felt it in my glove, and I was like, I got the ball. I was really excited about it. So.
Now, what's more fun? I asked basketball players what's more enjoyable, blocking someone else's shot or dunking the ball. What's more fun for you, hitting a home run or robbing a home run from another player?
I think robbing a home run was awesome, because it's the first time I've ever gotten to do that, and it's probably something that's not going to happen that often. So definitely robbing a home run for me.
Well, and the team, along with you, hitting really well this year through 3 weekends.
Yes, definitely. Everybody's really stepped up a lot this year, and we've been working really hard. We have extra hitting hours, and a lot of people have been going, and we've been working hard. So I'm glad to see it finally paying off.
And a lot of young players in the circle this year, starting to get better and better week in and week out, pitching for you.
Yes, definitely. They are also working hard. They throw hours and hours during practice, and I know they've been working on watching footage, and they've been doing a great, great job.